Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 season is on the air. Today's date is July 3rd, 1988. I usually take a day break in between the months, but because of the Super Bowl tomorrow, I will do that tomorrow. So we'll play tonight. We are at Candlestick Park for a big National League matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. The Pirates are tied with the Cardinals at the top of the National League East at 46-33. The Giants have the best record in baseball, 50 wins, 28 losses. They right now lead the National League West. So this is a matchup of two division leaders tonight. So right now, well, of course, remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And at one point, remember, a couple of seasons ago, the Giants looked like they were going to make the postseason, and then they rightfully collapsed. So who knows what will happen as we now enter the month of July. Steeler fan Brian B. and Brian Patterson are first to join us here at Candlestick Park. The Giants historically won this game. They shut out the Pirates 4-0. The Giants had 6 hits. The Pirates had 3 hits. Neither team had an error. But we'll see what Inside Pitch has something to say. And if any game was like last night, oh boy. I will admit I did go over the replay last night to see if I made any mistakes in what happened in that game, and I did not. Everything did go according to plan. However, going to plan, so I found out it went the way it did, and that, of course, last night, for those of you who didn't catch that Yankee-White Sox game last night, please check it out. It is a Game of the Year candidate. Clee baseball fan and John Soner now join us here at Candlestick Park, and David Vega. So let's see what we have tonight here on Inside Pitch. It should be a good matchup. So let's get to it. Leading off, starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants tonight is Kelly Ups and Downs. 13 wins, 9 losses, a 3.32 ERA. He's the starting pitcher for the G-Men tonight. If I remember, Kelly Downs, he was not a bad pitcher. Pretty solid in some of his outings. So Downs gets the call. Tonight. You might want to say big game going forward so that Mr. Goodell gets his hands on the pockets. like what pockets is there going to be, Matt? I have no money. I'm broke. I'm trying to monetize the channel. I got a long way to go yet. So Downs gets the start for the G-Men. Let's see what the Pirates have to go as we go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Pirates will be left fielder John Candlestick, a 254 average, no homers, 8 RBIs, played in about half the games for the Pirates. We are using black, white, and orange dice. Giants are the home team. We are all set and ready to go. Let's play a day before Super Bowl baseball game. Downs, 5'4", against the switch left. That is a blank. Candlestick, 6'3", and he leads off with a single past second base. So already the Pirates are bringing out the bats, and the first hit of the game is a single. So infield, a double play, deft automatically. And now we'll see the second baseman, Jose Leaned, a 262 average, 2 homers, 49 RBIs. Candlestick had 9 stolen bases. He's not going around the 11th. Downs will make the pitch. Downs, 3-3. That's at the park. Candlestick Park, 4-6. That's a fly ball, hit the left. And it will be Kevin Mitchell grabbing it. 1 down. And here comes the center fielder, Andy Van Slyke. Solid player, in my opinion. 288 average, 25 bombs, 100 RBIs in 88. Candlestick still on at first. That is a 2. He gets the steal sign. Let's see. 14-0. And Melvin a 0. A 70% chance. Why not? Candlestick on his way to second. The throw. In time, they got him. Candlestick gets thrown out at second base on a stolen base try. It is a caught stealing as Bob Melvin got up from his crouch, throws to second and got him. 2 down. The dreaded D20 strikes again. Now Van Slyke will go ahead and bat with nobody on base, 2 outs. Downs, 2-5 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it will be grounded to second base, handled by Robbie Thompson. And he will throw over and make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Pirates, and a caught stealing will go to the bottom of the first. You guys are never gonna let me live down that I bought a truck. Really, guys, Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight is Mike One and Dunne. I don't know much about him. 7 wins, 11 losses, a 3.92 ERA. Obviously not a great year from Mike Dunne, but he got the call tonight for the Pirates. Let's see what the G-men got. Center fielder leading off, Brett Butler. Solid leadoff hitter in history. 287 average, 6 homers, 43 RBIs. Butler was very, very solid at the plate. Buying vehicles is a part of life. Yeah. Dunne with the pitch. 4-3. That is a blank. Butler, 4-3. And he leads off with a base hit to center field. So as soon as I say he's one of the better leadoff hitters, he'll go ahead and get a single. Butler goes to first. Next up is the second baseman, Robbie Thompson. 264 average, 7 homers, 48 RBIs. Always felt he was pretty steady as a player. Infield double play. Butler, 43 stolen bases. That is a 5. He gets the steal sign. I'm going to send him too. 14-0. And LeVire -1. A 1-13. Butler steals second. And it's a 2. And LeVire's error rating is a 6. But he will not make an error. It's a nice play. It is a nice play by the second baseman, Jose Lean, to go ahead and make the second baseman to get there and not let the ball go past. But it is a stolen base for Butler. So Butler now on at second as a Steeler fan misses Morgana. Now the infield is back. Re-roll the strategy. Nothing happening this time. Thompson is not going to bunt. He'll swing. Dunne, 2-1. Wild pitch, and now Butler will wind up on third. So the Pirates are getting off to a tough start here. Allow a base hit, a stolen base, and now a wild pitch by Dunne. Will do it again. And that is an 11. Butler will stay at third. Dunne will make the pitch. Infield will now come in. Dunne with the pitch. 5-3, walk, 16. That is high. Candlestick Park adds 1 to strikeouts and subtracts 1 from walks. Thompson, 4-6, and that's a fly ball to left field. Getting under it is Cangelosi. He'll make the play. Robbie Thompson, sacrifice fly 2, and he will bring in Butler. Butler will come in. It was deep enough. He will score, and the Giants take a quick 1-0 lead here in the first. Sacrifice fly by Robbie Thompson. And now we'll see the first baseman, Will the Thrill Clark. 282 average, 29 homers, 109 RBIs. Clark, I put him in the Hall of the Very Good. Dunne on the mound, 1-0 already in favor of the Giants. Dunne, 5-3, walk 5, and that will be a ball 4, and he will walk Clark. So Dunne is off to a tough start here. First walk issued by Dunne. He had 85 of them in 88. Had more walks and strikeouts. So we'll see what happens with him. Next batter for the Giants, left fielder Kevin Mitchell. He's in left field tonight. 251 average, 19 homers, 80 RBIs. Infield double play. This is when Mitchell really started breaking out after he left the Mets. That is a 1. Clark gets the steal sign. 18-0. And LeVire -1 is 17. I'm going to send Clark. Clark on his way. A 1-17 he'll get there. And he does. Stolen base. The throw is not even close. And Will Clark will steal a base. Second stolen base for the Giants. And Clark on at second. Now the infield will be back. Re-rolling a strat. Clark will stay where he is. Big Clue joins us here at Candlestick Park. Dunne with the pitch. 2-1. Wild pitch again, and it will go to the backstop. What an inning for Mike Dunne. That is, again, after a stolen base, Mike Dunne uncorks another wild pitch, and now Clark goes to third. With Mitchell still at the plate, now the infield will come in. And that's a 12-0 happening. Dunne will bridge it. 5-3, walk, 17, that is high. Mitchell, 5-3, and that's a fly ball to left field. Are we going to have another sacrifice fly? Fly ball to left, getting over there is Cangelosi. Mitchell, sacrifice fly 2, and he'll bring in Clark. You got to be kidding. What a way for this game to start. Another sacrifice fly, and another run scores, 2-0. Holy cow. They're going to go talk to Dunne on the mound, see if he's all right after that stuff. What a strange first inning here. Next up will be the right fielder, Mike Aldretti, 267 average, 3 homers, 50 RBIs, another blast from the past. Dunne with the pitch. 2-2, that is a blank. Aldretti, 2-2, that's ground ball, second base. That'll be handled by Lean. And he will toss it over to first and end the inning. 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 stolen bases, and 2 sacrifice flies. 2-0 Giants after 1. That was a weird inning. That was definitely a weird inning. So the inning for the Giants goes base hit, stolen base, wild pitch, sacrifice fly. Walk, stolen base, wild pitch, sacrifice fly. That's pretty weird. I think that's the first time I've had that done. I've seen that. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Pirates will be third baseman Bobby Bonilla. Yes, the Mets are still paying him. 274 average, 24 homers, 100 RBIs. So now already a 2-0 lead for the Giants. Downs, 4-4 against the switch left. That's going to be an out, and it will be a fly to right. And that'll be caught by Aldretti for the out. 1 down. Next up for the Bucks will be third baseman Darnell Coles. He's at third tonight. A 261 average, 15 homers, 70 RBIs. Downs with the pitch. 3-2, error on a grounder. Coles, 2-6. That's going to be a single into center field. Base hit. Center field Butler has an error rating of 2. That's an 11. He won't make an error. He'll throw the ball in. So Coles will hold on at first. And now we'll see the first baseman, Sid Bream. 264 average, 10 homers, 65 RBIs. You always want to have Bream in your coffee. That was pretty bad. Double play called. Coles at 4 stolen bases. Nothing on the 8. He will stay put. Downs with the pitch. Downs, 3-2. Error on a grounder. Bream, 1-1. That's a fly to right. Coming over there will be Aldretti. He will put it away for out number 2. Steeler fan gives me the block dragon. Here comes the catcher, Mike LaValliere. I forget what his nickname was. Does anybody remember the nickname for LaValliere? I know he had one. I forget. 261 average, 2 homers, 47 RBIs. I know he had a cool nickname. Spanky. Thank you. Spanky. Cole's on at first. Strategy, that is a 12, no play. Downs with the pitch. Downs, 6-5, strikeout 7. And, whoa, that just misses. LaValliere, a 2-3, and that's a single into right field. And that will be hit into Aldretti. Single to right, base runner 4 with 2 outs. And let's see, +3 is going to be a 7. So there's not going to be a throw. Coles will automatically make third. And LaValliere has himself a single and moves the runner over a base or 2. So now the Pirates are threatening. And now we'll see the shortstop, Rafael Belliard. 213 average, no homers, 11 RBIs. Downs in a bit of a jam here in the top of the second. Strategy, nothing on the 18. You don't bunt with 2 outs. Downs will go ahead and pitch. Down 6-3. Range play. Billiard 2-3. That's a fly ball hit to center field. It's hit to Butler. Butler's got good range. His range is a 4, but he won't get it. And that's going to drop in front of him. He'll take it on the hop for a single. Coles will come in to score. A base hit to center. LeVire, base runner 2 with 2 outs. A single to center is a 0. 1-2. LeVire will get to third. He does not, and he'll stop at second base. So Billiard gets an RBI single. It's 2-1. The Pirates historically got shut out in this game. Doesn't look like that's happening tonight. Here comes the pitcher, Mike One and Dunne. 109 average and 3 RBIs. Runs it in first and second, 2-1 Giants. Anything on Strat? The 8 says no. Downs will make the pitch. Downs, 3-1, strikeout, 15, and he got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Downs. He had 118 of them in 88, and that does retire the side. 1 run on 3 hits for the Pirates. And we will go to the bottom of inning number 2. I don't know about you guys. I know the Super Bowl is tomorrow. I am looking forward to it. But I'll tell you the truth, I'm actually done with football season. I can't wait for baseball. Lucas McCain joins us here at Candlestick Park. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys can't wait for baseball season too, no matter who your favorite team is. Bottom of the second, and leading off for the Giants will be third baseman Ernie Riles. 277 average, 4 homers, 37 RBIs. Dunne will go ahead and pitch. Dunne, 1-4, that's a blank. Riles, 6-6, it's grounded to first. That'll be handled by Bream for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Bob Melvin. 234 average, 8 homers, 27 RBIs. As Ryan Sullivan joins us here at Candlestick Park. Dunne, 6-1 against the righty. Strikeout 6, and he got him. Called strike 3 right down the pike. And that's going to be strikeout number 1 for Dunne. He had 70 of them in 88. 2 outs now for the shortstop, Jose Uribe. 252 average, 3 homers, 35 RBIs in 88. He is the shortstop tonight, as he usually was back then. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 2-3 against the switch left. That's a blank. Uribe, 2-5. Ground ball to first. That'll also be handled by Bream. He'll take it himself. And Dunne has a better inning. 1-2-3. 2-1 Giants after 2. If my team had a multi-billion-dollar owner, I'd be looking forward to baseball as well. Hey, don't knock my Uncle Steve, okay? Don't knock my Uncle Steve, okay? Uncle Steve, all he had to do was just empty a couple of ashtrays out of some of the cars he has, okay? That's all he did. But he did get the money back from the Correa deal, which actually, from what I heard, Correa's ankle is not really good. We go to the top of the third, although I don't wish him any bad luck. I hope he has a great year, and the Twins have a fine season. Leading off for the Pirates will be John Cangelosi, and he got a single his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Have to renew the SiriusXM subscription. Yes, I will be renewing mine as well. Downs with the pitch. 5-3. That's a pitcher result, and Cangelosi hitting from the left side, and that's a 6, and that's going to be an out, and that's going to be a fly to right, and that will be grabbed by Aldretti, 1 down. Cangelosi against the switch right, that would be a switch left, but that is an out. Next up is Leaned, he's 0 for 1. Downs with the pitch. Downs 4-4 against the righty. That's a blank. Leaned 3-5. That's a fly ball to left field. It'll be Mitchell getting to that one. And 2 outs. Next up is Slike. Slike is 0 for 1. Red Zoner spends like he shops at Dollar General. I got to tell you something, Brian B. I got nothing against the Reds at all, but I think you need a new owner. Downs with the pitch. 5-4 against the lefty. That's blank. Van Slyke. 5-6, and that's a fly ball to left field. And getting over there again will be Mitchell. And he's going to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Bucks. A nice job by Downs. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Speaking of Downs, he leads off. The pitcher, Kelly Downs, batted 167 that year. In 88, had 3 RBIs. Where are we going to go? Exactly, John Solner. Exactly. Where you guys going to go? Ridiculous thing to say. Dunne with the pitch. 2-3 against the righty. Strikeout. And he got him. Cold strike. 3 on the outside corner. Downs actually can't believe it, but he just nipped it. And that is a strikeout. Strikeout number 2 for Dunne. So Dunne is done. And now the batter is Butler. Will the Butler do it? He's 1 for 1. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 2-5. That's a pitcher result against the lefty. 1 to 14's an out. The 3 is good. And that is going to be a grounder to first, handled by Breen. 2 quick outs. And now Thompson. Thompson is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 4-5. Walk plus ball 4. That too will be ball 4. And Thompson trots to first. And that is the second walk issued by Dunne. And now here's Mitchell. Mitchell? No, I'm sorry. Clark is the next batter. Mitchell is not up yet. Here's Clark. Clark walked his first time up. And there are 2 outs. So 2 outs there. Infield will play back. Thompson had 14 stolen bases. And he doesn't get anything. Clark will swing away. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 4-6. Range play at the park. Candlestick, 1-4. Popped up behind the plate. Going for it is LaValliere. His range is a 3. That is a 5, and that's going to be out of play. Strike 1. They'll go ahead and do it again. Dunne, 3-2 against the lefty. That is a blank. Clark, 6-3, and that's grounded to short, handled easily by Belliard. And the throw is going to go to second to get Thompson, and that will do it. Nothing across except a walk. 2-1 Giants after 3. We go to the top of the 4th. Giants leading 2-1 here over the Bucks. Bobby Bonilla leads off for the Bucks, and yes, the Mets are still paying him. He is 0 for 1. Downs will go ahead with the pitch. Downs, 2-1, blank. Bonilla, 6-4. That's fly ball hit to right field. Aldretti's got plenty of room, and now he'll have plenty of ball. 1 out. Here's Coles. Coles got a base hit his first time up. Downs with the pitch. Downs, 1-1, strikeout. The 13 is high. Coles, 3-4. That's a ground ball hit to third. Riles will handle that cleanly. 2 down. And now here's Bream. Bream is 0 for 1. Downs will set up with the pitch. Downs, 3-2, error on a grounder. Bream, 1-3. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 16, and against the righty, that's going to be too high. It's going to be a fly ball to left instead, and Mitchell's going to get to it and put it away, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. So Downs pitching well so far as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Kevin Mitchell leads off for the G-Men. Sacrifice fly his first time up. Dunne with the pitch. 4-5. Walk plus, that's a 9, and that will be ball 4. So Mitchell walks, draws a base on balls. That's the third walk issued by Dunne. Aldretti is next. He's 0 for 1. Both these teams lead their divisions. The Pirates are tied with the Cardinals at the top of the NL East. The Giants lead the NL West. Infield double play. So this is a matchup of two teams that will probably make the postseason if they don't completely collapse. Strategy roll. That's an 11, no play. Mitchell stays where he is. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 3-3. Hit by pitch. 9 is high. Aldretti, 6-6. And that's a comebacker. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Let's see if they turn it. 2-1, 2-1-2. And Aldretti hitting the left side. So shortstop is pivot. And that is Belliard, a 0 pivot. A 1-2. It will be a double play. They will not turn it. Dunne fires to second to get Mitchell. There won't be a throw to first. And that will be 1 out. Fielder's choice. And next up is Riles. Riles is 0 for 1. Runners now still a double play def. And that is a 4. Aldretti not doing anything. They actually get the hit and run, but I'm not going to do that. Doesn't make any sense here. I'll swing away. Dunne. 3-5 against the lefty. Walk plus. And that 17 is going to be too high. Riles. 1-1. And it's a line drive to second. That's out number 2. And the throw goes to first. And they got him. Side retired. An L4-3 double play. Line drive to second. Leans got it. Fires to Bream. Aldretti was way off the bag. And that will end the inning. Nothing across except a walk. And Dunne has pitched to the minimum so far. After 4, still 2-1 Giants. Don't fret about your Reds there, Brian B. I know it's kind of hard to be looking at the Cincinnati Reds this year. Hey, you know, nobody had the Cleveland Guardians winning the American League Central last year. Nobody had them. If they said the Guardians were going to win and anyone who said they had the AL had the Guardians winning the Central last year, I'll say they are not telling the truth. You never know what may happen. Although the National League Central, the Cardinals are still going to be good. The Brewers are still going to be good. And you know what? If I had to pick a sleeper team in that division between the Reds, Cubs, and the Pirates, I'll be honest. I think the Cubs could be very interesting this year if I had a choice. I think the Cubs could be the sleeper team in that division. We go to the top of the 5th, 2-1 G-Men. And Mike LaValliere will lead off. Good old Spanky. He's 1 for 1. 2-1 G-Men. Downs. 1-3. Home run chance. Lefty. 1-17. The 17 is good. LaValliere, though, needs a 4. He only had 2 home runs last year. Does he get one out of here? Yes, he will. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone over the left field wall. Home run Spanky. Holy cow, we just got enough of it. And LaValliere was not in a home run trot. He didn't think he got it. The wind must have took it out of here. And this game is tied. Stadium groans. Tied at 2 as LaValliere hits a home run. He only had 2 of them, but he just got that one. And LaValliere snakes one out of here. Here's Belliard. Downs can't believe it didn't stay in the park. Belliard 1 for 1. Remember, Candlestick known for a lot of wind, although there wasn't many home runs hit that year, 100 of them. Downs will now pitch to Belliard. The game is tied at 2. Downs. 2-1, blank, belly yard. 3-6, that's ground ball to second base. And Thompson will handle that one down. Here comes the pitcher, Dunne. He will bat. He's 0 for 1. Downs with the pitch. 5-3. Pitcher result. Righty. 1-5 is a single. The 7 is high. Dunne. 2-1. And that is a grounder to first. Weak grounder to first, but Clark will handle it for out number 2. Cangelosi is next. Another good baseball name, John Cangelosi. He's 1 for 2. Kelly Downs, he'll go ahead and pitch. 6-3, range play. Cangelosi, 3-3. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Thompson. His range is a 3. That is a 3. Makes the stop, gets up on his feet, throws to first to end the inning. Side retired. Nice play, very nice play by Thompson. 1 run on 1 hit. A solo bomb by LaValliere. And it's tied at 2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Bob Melvin leads off for the Pirates. He's 0 for 1. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 1-6, range play. Melvin, 6-5, fly ball, hit the right field, and that's going to Coles. Coles' range is a 3. That is a 4. And that's going to be a single for Melvin. He hits it just a little bit out of Coles' reach. And the Giants get the leadoff base runner. Uribe is up next. He's 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Melvin didn't. I'm not thinking he's going to do anything, and he won't. Dunne will go ahead and pitch. Dunne, 6-6, blank. Uribe, 5-2. Fly ball hit to center field. And Van Slyke will grab it. 1 down. Downs is up next. May see a bunt here. Corners are in. And he doesn't get the bunt sign, but I'm going to bunt with him anyway. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 5-3. Walk chance. That 20 is way too high. Kelly Downs bunts it. And that is a 6. And that is bunted at the plate. That is an 18. Bunt rating of 3 with an 18. That is going to be bunted too hard. Proceed as you would any ground ball double play. Well, that's grounded at the plate. That's grounded at the plate instead at the catcher. There's not going to be a double play. He's not going to throw to second to get the out. So that's going to be a successful sacrifice as I use a G2 rule in my play there. So Melvin's going to go to second. Downs will be out at first, 2 down. That is not going to be a double play because it's hit at the catcher spot. Because you don't see a catcher throwing to second to get the out on that one. So that's going to be 2 outs. That will be a sacrifice hit at the plate. So 2 outs now for Butler. Butler 1 for 2 with a single. Melvin on at second. Strategy roll. That's a 14. Melvin will stay put. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 4-2. Error on a throw. Butler, 2-5. That's going to be a fly out. It'll be a fly ball to right. And Coles will come in, put it away, and retire the side. No runs in a hit for the G-men. Tied at 2 after 5. Rapidly moving ball game so far. We go to the top of the 6th. Leading off for the Bucks will be Jose Lind. And he is 0 for 2. And I want to just check something real quick. Let's see here. Let's see. Wasn't too hard. Proceed as you would any GDP. Yeah, but with the hit to the catcher, I don't see that happening. He's not going to throw to second. So he throws to first to get the out. Downs will go ahead and pitch to Lind. Downs, 3-2. Error on a grounder. Lind, 5-1. That's a fly ball hit to left, and Mitchell has it. And Leandis flew out to left field all 3 times. 1 down. Van Slyke is next. He's 0 for 2. Downs with the pitch. 3-5. Strikeout 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Van Slyke was fooled on that curveball. And that is strikeout number 2 for Downs. Here's Bobby Bowe. And he's 0 for 2. Downs pitching very well. He's given up 2 runs, but he's done good tonight so far. Downs with the pitch. 1-1. Strikeout 1, and he fooled Bonilla on that one badly. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. And the inning is over. Strikeout number 3 for Downs, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th now. Both pitchers still have some left in the tank. Robbie Thompson leads off for the Giants. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a sacrifice fly. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 1-5 against the righty. Strikeout 3. Called strike 3 was right down the pike. And that is going to be strikeout number 3 for Dunne. And that is 1 out. Here's Will the Thrill. And he's 0 for 1 with a walk. Dunne sets up, deals, 4-2, error on a throw. Clark, 3-5, that's a fly ball, hit to center field. Van Slyke, obviously there won't be a throwing error, and that's out number 2. And here's Mitchell. Mitchell 0 for 1 with a sacrifice, fly and a walk. Dunne deals. And that's a 1-3. That's blank. Mitchell, a 3-2, and hit hard right to short, but Belliard will grab it. Line drive, side retired. So both pitchers have a very good 6th inning. Nothing happening right here. Tied at 2 after 6. Good matchup here. Good game going on between 2 teams that could see each other in the postseason. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off for the Pirates will be Darnell Coles, and he's 1 for 2 with a single. Downs will set up with the pitch. Downs, 5-1, error on a throw. Coles, 3-5, and that's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Clark. His error rating is a 5. That is a 14. He won't make an error. Downs comes over, and Clark gives it to him for the out. So no error by Clark. The next batter is Bream. Bream, Coffee, Sid, Coffee, and Bream, and he is 0 for 2. Frank Wainscott joins us here at Candlestick Park. Revgosi on the hot seat after last night versus Yanks. Yeah, you would think so. Downs with the pitch. Downs, 5-5. Against the lefty, that's an out. And it's going to be a ground out to second, handled easily by Thompson. 2 outs here for Spanky. Spanky is 2 for 2, a single and a bomb. Solo home run that tied this game up. Downs, he'll go ahead and pitch. Downs, 1-4, range play. Lavalier, 6-6, ground ball, second base, that's hit to Thompson. His range is a 3. That is a 3. Another nice stop by Thompson. He'll throw to first and retire the side. Another 1-2-3 inning by Downs, and we're still tied at 2 here. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. There will be no baseball game tomorrow due to the Super Bowl. I will take my month break between the months for tomorrow night. We will return on Monday night. We'll return on Monday, and that will be July 6th. And we're going back to Comiskey Park for another game with the White Sox. Only this time, they're going to take on the Baltimore Orioles. We have not seen the Orioles in this second block, and we now see they are the last team. This actually was that'll be the last game of the second scheduled block. It will be Mike Boddicker going for the Orioles and Jack McDowell going for the White Sox. We'll see if the White Sox can recover from that devastating game last night. The Orioles just trying to win a game. They're dead last in the AL East. So we will see what happens on Monday night, July 6th. The Orioles and the White Sox, Boddicker against McDowell. And, of course, after that game, I will now start cutting teams that are I will try to do my best not to show teams that are not in the playoff hunt, which means you must have a winning record or at least be within 5 games of the third place spot in each division. So now the schedule blocks get shorter, and now we'll stick with teams that are in the hunt. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Pirates and Giants here tied at 2. Mike Dunne, he's still doing pretty good here. He still has plenty left in the tank. Downs will actually be tired on his next batter. Let's see what the G-men have to do here. Ernie Riles leads off for San Fran, and he's 0 for 2. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 4-3. That is a blank. Riles, 2-1. And Riles leads off with a double into left field. So he will go ahead and hold on, get to second, and stay there. So go ahead, run. Oh, wait a minute, not Riles. Jeez. It's supposed to be Mike Aldretti. And 2-1. And actually, you know what? Sometimes I don't pay attention. Mike Aldretti was the batter. I'll stick with the 2-1. And against the righty, that would be a fly out to right instead. So we will correct ourselves upon further review. The announcer messed up the scorecard. That's going to be a fly out, 1 down. Now Riles is the batter, and he's 0 for 2. Dunne with the pitch. Dunne, 3-2 against the lefty. That's a blank. Riles, 5-1. This time he grounds it to first, and it will be Bream handling it. And that is the second out. Riles probably mad at me. I took a hit away from him, but hey, it wasn't your turn. Here's Melvin. Melvin 1 for 2. Not many hits in this game. Dunne will go ahead and make the pitch. Dunne, 3-2 against the righty. Strikeout. The 15 is high. Melvin, 5-3, and he hits a fly ball, hit the center. And that's going to be caught by Van Slyke. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Tied at 2 after 7. Both pitchers pitching a gem tonight, really. We go to the top of the 8th. Downs can pitch to one more batter before fatigue. Rafael Belliard will bat, and Downs will pitch to him. Downs is due to bat second in the 8th inning. They're going to see if he can let him go here. See if he can do the inning. And why not? We've got a good pitcher's game here. Downs with the pitch. Downs, 2-3, strikeout. The 18 is high. Belliard, 3-5, and that's grounded to short. Handled easily by Uribe, and that's 1 out. Downs is now fatigued. Dunne is the next batter. And that's going to be, is that going to be it for Dunne? I think the answer is yes. That's going to be it for Mike Dunne. He pitched a gem tonight, but the Pirates are going to go ahead. He can only pitch to 2 more batters before tiring, and they will send him to the back to the bench. So pinch hitting coming in for the Pirates will be the great Barry Bonds. Is he the home run king? 283 average, 24 bombs, 58 RBIs. I think 1988 was the first year he really started showing some muscles, but I'm not sure yet. But Barry Bonds coming up against Downs. Downs will pitch to him here. Downs with the pitch. Downs, 5-2, hit by pitch. No, the 2 just misses. Bonds, 2-3, and that's grounded to second base. And Thompson will handle that one, 2 down. So Bonds goes down, and now here's Candlestick, and he's 1 for 3. Downs with the pitch. Down, 6-4, walk plus, and that will be ball 4 on the 10. So now he walks Candlestick, and believe it or not, that's only the first walk issued by Downs. He only had 39 of them in 88 and 168 innings pitched. That's pretty good. Candlestick goes to first. That will allow Lean to come up to bat now. And Downs will pitch to him. Lean is 0 for 3. He has flown out to left all 3 times. Candlestick, 9 stolen bases. That is a 9. He ain't going this time. Candlestick got caught stealing in the first inning. Downs with the pitch. 3-6 against the righty. Base hit right past the pitcher. That'll be a single. Candlestick got good speed. He'll make third. Lean goes to first. And now the Pirates have something going on. Candlestick gets his first hit. As against the righty, Downs lets that now. And now, if you're the batter is Andy Van Slyke. And we're going to see a pinch hitter, so a new pitcher. That's going to be it for Downs. He will not make it. So Downs is going to come out of the game, and the Giants will bring in a lefty to pitch to Slyke. And coming on to pitch for the Giants is going to be Ackley Hammaker. 9 wins, 9 losses, 5 saves, a 3.73 ERA. Ackley Hammaker will be the second Giant pitcher. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. The Pirates are threatening here. Slyke is 0 for 3. And, of course, bring out the lefty, turns Van Slyke around. 2 men down, tied at 2. Fans here at Candlestick, hoping for a good pitch. Strategy roll. Nothing happening on the 3, although Lean actually gets the steal sign, but he's not going to go here. They'll let Van Slyke hit away. Hammaker with the pitch. 1-1, range play. Van Slyke, 1-1. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Riles. His range is a 4. He can't get it. It's a 5. And that's going to be a base hit for Van Slyke as Riles couldn't make the play. Candlestick will score. Lean will hold it second, even with 2 outs. And Van Slyke holds it first, and the Pirates have taken a 3-2 lead. Stadium groans. So now runners at first and second with 2 out, and the Pirates finally break through here. Here's Bobby Bowe. And Bonilla's 0 for 3. That was a hard play for Riles. He couldn't get it. And now the Pirates have a good chance here to get more runs here in the top of the 8. 2 outs, strategy. Nothing on the 18. Hammaker will go ahead and pitch. Hammaker, 6-5. That is a blank. Bonilla, 2-6. And it's a fly ball to right field. Aldretti will come over there. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1 run, 2 hits. 2 hits and a walk. And we go to the bottom of the 8th where the Pirates now have a 3-2 lead. Leading off for the Giants will be Jose Uribe. Pirates need a pitcher. And let's see if they're going to bring on. I think they'll bring on a righty here. And they're going to bring in, they would probably bring him in, wouldn't he? He's not, I don't know if he's the closer. Is he? No, he's not the closer. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Jeff Robinson. 11 wins, 5 losses, 9 saves, a 3.03 ERA. Robinson, a very capable pitcher, and he'll pitch to Uribe here. Bottom of the eighth, 3-2 Bucks. Robinson, 5-2, range play. Uribe, 5-3, fly ball hit the center field. That's hit the Slyke. Van Slyke's range is a 4. That is a 6. He ain't going to get it, and that's going to be a single for Uribe. Wow, the wind is playing a lot of trouble out there in Candlestick. And a leadoff single for Uribe. Hammaker is due up. The Giants will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Giants will be Candy Maldonado. 255 average, 12 homers, 68 RBIs. Runner on at first, infield a double play. Uribe, 14 stolen bases. And he gets the steal sign. 12. And LaValliere -1, a 1-11 for Uribe to steal. I'm going to let Maldonado bat. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 5-3. Wild pitch, 19. Possible pass ball. LaValliere, that is a 3. And he has a pass ball rating of 4. He'll keep it in front of him. Ball 1. A little high, but LaValliere makes a good play on a pass ball. And they'll do it again. Robinson, 6-2. That is a blank. He's not tired. Maldonado, 4-5. And against the righty, Maldonado will come through with a double into center field. Uribe, base runner 3. Double to center 0. A 1-3. He will score. He does. Maldonado smacks into the deep corner there of center field. Uribe comes around from first. He will score. Tie game. Stadium cheers. Yay! Maldonado comes through with a double and ties the game up. And now the batter is Butler. Butler 1 for 3. Can the Giants take the lead here in the bottom of the 8th? Infield is back. Tied at 3 here now. Jeff Robinson blows the save, or blows it. So now Robinson will pitch here. Nothing on the strat. Maldonado stays at second. Robinson with the pitch. 6-4. Error on a grounder. Butler, 2-3. That's a ground ball. It's a ground ball to second. The ball has hit the lean. His error rating is a 4. That's a 14. He won't make an error. He'll go ahead and throw to first for the out. And Maldonado goes to third. So it's a ground out to second. But now the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. And here comes Thompson, infield in. Thompson is 0 for 2 with a walk and a sacrifice fly. They will pitch to Thompson. Maldonado on at third. Jeff Robinson trying to get out of this jam now. It's already tied up. Pirates set in. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 3. Maldonado stays at third base. Robinson with the pitch. 1-1. Possible error. Thompson, 2-4. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 10. And against the righty, Thompson's is gonna hit one for a triple. Maldonado will score. Thompson goes to third. And that ball is hit to left field. Left field is John Cangelosi. His error rating is a 17. That is a 14. He's going to misplay that ball, and Thompson's going to come all the way around and score. Triple and an error. A triple and an E7 to allow Thompson to come all the way around and score as a triple out there, and Cangelosi misplays it badly. Matter of fact, he dropped it and it got away from him. Thompson scores. 2 runs come in. 5-3 Giants. Stadium cheers. Yay! As Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike joins us here at Candlestick Park. And Jeff Robinson can't believe it. As the G-men have put 3 runs on the board here in the bottom of the 8th. Will Clark is up next. That's going to be it for Robinson, although the error is not with him. Although the error was not his fault. We'll see a new pitcher. And coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Bob Kipper. 2 wins, 6 losses, a 3.74 ERA. Kipper will come in now and try to pitch against Clark. Still 1 out, bottom of the 8th. But the Giants now a 5-3 lead after a big triple and an error out there. Kipper will pitch. Kipper, 2-5. That's at the park. Candlestick Park, 6-2. And that's a fly ball hit the center. And Van Slyke will get under it and put it away, 2 down. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is 0 for 2 with a walk and a sacrifice fly. And please check out Sports Time Machine's awesome channel. He does some great content out there. Kipper with the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 6. He got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. He gets Mitchell, but the damage is done. 3 runs on 3 hits and 1 error, and the Giants have taken a 5-3 lead. But will we see some 9th inning magic? We definitely saw some 9th inning magic last night. Please check out the Yankee-White Sox game from last night if you have not seen it already. Game of the Year candidate. Darnell Coles leads off for the Bucks. The Giants will go to the bullpen. Question is who do I bring out to close? Let's see, you got a righty and 2 lefties. Yeah, I'll go with him. Coming on to pitch for the Giants is going to be Craig Lefferts. 3 wins, 8 losses, 11 saves, a 2.92 ERA. Lefferts is going to be brought in to try to get the save. So 5-3 Giants here. Top of the 9th inning. As I said, we had 9th inning magic last night. Will we have it tonight? Lefferts. 6-2. Home run result against the lefty. Cardinal Coles has a 20, and that's just gone. Kaboom! High, deep, and gone. It's 5-4. Here we go again. Stadium groans. A 6-2 is a straight home run bomb, and Coles against lefties just knocks him out of the park easily, and now it's 5-4. And now the batter is Bream, and Bream is 0 for 3. They go talk to Lefferts on the mound as Doug Hunt joins us here at Candlestick Park. But now it's a 5-4 ball game. Lefferts will pitch to Bream. Lefferts, 1-4, range play. Bream, 3-2. It's a fly ball hit to left field. That ball is hit to Mitchell. His range is a 2. That is a 3. And that's going to be a double for Sid Bream. And the tying run is already at second base. 9th inning magic striking again. Sid Bream smacks a double over Mitchell's head, and now the tying run's at second. Now the batter is Spanky, and he already has a home run in this game. He's 2 for 3. Bream on at second. They go talk to Lefferts, and they're going to pitch to LeVayer. LeVayer does not hold home runs against lefties, but now it's 5-4. Still nobody out here. And at the top of the 9th inning, strategy, that is a 4. Bream will stay where he is. Lefferts will pitch. Lefferts, 4-4. Range play, I'll tell you. Range plays are the doom, okay, of 9th innings. LeVayer, 5-6. That's a fly to right. Can Aldretti get that one? His range is a 4. And that is a 2. He'll make the catch. And that's out number 1. Bream base running 2. And Aldretti a +1 arm. And it's hit to right field. Bream will take third on a 1 or a 2. And he does. It's deep enough. And Bream will go to third base. So now a wild pitch or something like that, we'll have a tie game. Now the batter is Belliard. Infield is in, of course. On a fly out to right. Belliard is 1 for 3. Will Lefferts pitch to Belliard? No, he won't. That's going to be it for Lefferts. The Giants are going to go back to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the Giants is going to be Don Robinson. 10 wins, 5 losses, 6 saves, a 2.45 ERA. Don Robinson will be the third Giants pitcher. He'll go up against Belliard. Belliard will hit, or will he? 213 average. He's my shortstop. Do I have another one available? And the answer is yes, I do. That's going to be it for Belliard. Belliard's going to come out of the game. They're going to sacrifice range for some hitting ability here. And the 9th inning, and coming on to pinch hit for the Pirates is going to be Junior Ortiz. 280 average, 2 homers, 18 RBIs. Taking over at shortstop will be Denny Gonzalez if this game goes any further. So here comes Junior Ortiz to go up against Robinson. Infield is in, top of the 9th, 5-4. Giants trying to end this game. The Pirates remember what the Yankees did last night. Robinson will set up, strategy roll. That is a 4. Bream stays where he is. Robinson will pitch. 3-2 against the righty. That's a blank. Ortiz. 3-3 against the righty. It's a fly ball to right field. That's going to be out number 2. Ortiz has a sacrifice fly of 4. No, he doesn't bring in Bream that way. Bream has a base runner 2. Right fielder is Aldretti +1 arm. A 1-3. Bream will score. It's a 6. It's a 6. Aldretti +1. A 1-3. A 1-2, there could be an out. It is a 5, and Bream gets back. He cannot score. Holy cow. It goes as a fly to right. Aldretti gunned that ball in there, and Bream is not sent. He stays 2 down. Bream stays at third. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Kipper. And coming on to pinch hit will be R.J. Reynolds. 248 average, 6 homers, 51 RBIs. Reynolds will now come up to bat. Tying run at third base, but could not get a sacrifice fly. Junior Ortiz has a high sacrifice fly rating, but he didn't get it. Bream's ghost is on third. Reynolds will bat. They'd rather pitch to him instead of Cangelosi. So 2 outs now. Can Robinson get him out? 2 outs. Top of the 9th. Giants lead 5-4. Robinson trying to get the save here. Fans at Candlestick are loud and cheering. Strategy roll. And that's a 14, no play. Robinson will pitch. 5-5, range play at the park. You got to be kidding me. Candlestick Park, 2-6. It's a fly ball to center field. Going after it is Butler. Butler is trying to chase it down. His range is a 4. And he can't get it. That's going to be a double by Reynolds. He hits it over his head. Bream comes in to score. Tie game. Stadium barfs. Blech. And the Pirates do what the Yankees did last night, although they were a little bit further behind. We're tied at 5. Ninth inning magic strikes again. And Reynolds now the go-ahead run. And now the batter is Candlestick. He's 1 for 3, a single and a walk. As Butler could not make the play in center field, now tied at 5 with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Cannot believe it. The fans here at Candlestick are stunned. And now Reynolds at second base, second straight game in a row. The team that needs runs to stay in the ninth got it. Now can the Pirates take the lead? Robinson will pitch to Candlestick. Or will he? Yes, he will. He will pitch to Candlestick. Reynolds will go ahead and stay at second. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8. Reynolds stays put. Robinson will set in with the pitch. 2-6. Strikeout 16. That's high. Candlestick 1-3. And it's a ground ball to short. It'll be handled by Uribe. The throw goes to first. Side retired. 2 runs on 3 hits. A solo bomb by Darnell Coles. And when it looked like the Giants were going to hold him off, they don't, and the Pirates tie it up. We go to the bottom of the ninth. So now will we see some bottom of the ninth inning magic? And I got to make a change here for the Pirates, as Denny Gonzalez will now come out and play short. He is not as good at the position. Than Belliard. So Denny Gonzalez will now play shortstop. And the Pirates need a pitcher. Leading off for the Giants, though, will be Mike Aldretti. And he is 0 for 3. Pirates need a pitcher. Rick Query joins us here at Candlestick Park. And I think we're going to see will we see a lefty here or what? Or we're just going to bring out the best pitcher? I think we bring out the best pitcher. Coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Barry Jones. 3 wins, 3 losses, 3 saves. A 2.84 ERA. Barry Jones will be the 4th Pirate pitcher. And now Mike Aldretti will lead off against him. Bottom of the 9th inning, tied at 5. Jones with the pitch. Jones, 3-1, wild pitch, ball 1. 6-2, walk plus, 17, ball 4, and the winning run is on base. So Mike Aldretti draws the base on balls. And now here's Riles. Riles is 0 for 3. Infield at double play. Aldretti had 6 stolen bases. He's not going anywhere. Riles will swing away to Barry. R.J. Reynolds smoked it. Yeah, you give yourself the block dragon for that. Jones will pitch to Riles. Jones with the pitch. 1-5. Home run chance. Lefty 1-6. The 20 is too high. Riles 1-3. It's a ground ball to third. 2-2-3. Second base leaned -1. Pivot 1 or 2. They don't get the double play. Aldretti thrown out at second, fielder's choice. Jones almost made a mistake to Riles. That will go as a fielder's choice. Batter now is Melvin. He's 1 for 3. Runner still at first and second. That is a 5. Riles not going anywhere. Jones will pitch to Melvin. Fans here at Candlestick now hoping for a hit. Jones, 2-3. Pitcher result. 1-6 is against the righties and out. The 12 is too high. Melvin, 4-5, and it's a ground ball to third again. 2-2-3. Second base pivot. Leaned -1, 1 or 2, and they don't get the double play. Another fielder's choice. 2 outs. Riles thrown out at second. Two straight fielder's choices. Now here comes Uribe. Uribe is 1 for 3. Strategy roll. That's a 19, nothing happening. Melvin will stay at first base. Jones trying to get it in there. Jeff Merklin joins us here at Candlestick Park. Jones will set up and make the pitch. Jones, 2-4 against the switch left. Walk plus, and that's ball 4. Jones does walk Uribe, and now the winning run is in scoring position. And we'll see a pinch hitter for Don Robinson. And we'll see who the Giants have left here. Let's see what the Giants got to do. And the Giants actually do have a ringer, and that's exactly who we're going to use. Coming on to pitch the bat for the Giants is going to be Dunne Nixon, a 346 average and 6 RBIs. He batted in 59 games, played in 59 games in 88 for the Giants. Dunne Nixon will go up against Jones here. A ringer card, I guess, but that's what it's going to be. Runners at first and second. Bottom of the ninth, tied at 5. Can Nixon come through with the G-men here? Strategy roll. That's an 11, no play. Barry Jones will set up with Nixon. Fans at Candlestick on their feet. Jones with the pitch. 2-4 against the righty. It's a blank. Nixon. 6-1, and it's a fly ball to right field. Going over there is going to be Coles. He gets under it, makes the catch. We have free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. We go to the top of the 10th inning, tied at 5. Nothing across except a couple of walks. And we're going to extras here in the 10th inning. Leading off for the Pirates will be Jose Lean. He is 1 for 4. Giants need a pitcher. Rick Query, I should just give you the block dragon because I really don't want to see an 18-inning game. Let's see who the Giants are going to bring out to pitch. It's extra innings, so now it really doesn't matter. So I can bring out anybody I want as long as they have there, and it's going to be Garrelts. Coming on to pitch for the Giants is going to be Scott Garrelts. 5 wins, 9 losses, 13 saves. A 3.58 ERA. Garrelts will be the 4th Giant pitcher. And he will pitch to Lean here to start the top of the 10th, tied at 5. Thank you, Steeler fan. He deserved the block dragon for that one. Garrelts with the pitch. 6-1. That's a blank. He's not tired. Just entered the game. Lean, 4-4. That's grounded to third. It'll be handled by Riles for the first out. Here's Van Slyke, and he's 1 for 3. Garrelts with the pitch. 1-4. Range play. Van Slyke. 5-1. That's a single past second, but it's a range play for Thompson. Can he take a single away from Van Slyke? That is a 3, and yes, he does. His range is a 3. Van Slyke has got it and throws to first to get the out, 2 down. Great play by Van Slyke. That had single all over it. I should say great play by Robbie Thompson. And now here's Bobby Bowe. Bonilla is 0 for 4. And yes, the Mets are still playing. And yes, the Mets are still playing on it. And Steeler fan, please give Rick Query another block dragon for the dumbest rule ever in Major League Baseball history. Garrelts with the pitch. Garrelts, 5-2, strikeout 11. He got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3, go the Bucks. So a nice job by Garrelts to go ahead and get it done there. And we'll go to the bottom of the 10th, tied at 5. And let's see what we got here. It's the top of the order for the Giants. Here is Brett Butler. Barry Jones is going to stay out there. He will pitch. He can pitch to another batter before he tires. So Barry Jones, he's one of the better pitchers the Pirates have. And Brett Butler. Now Brian B needs to be given the block dragon. Butler will go ahead and bat. He's 1 for 4. Bottom of the 10th inning, tied at 5. Jones, 3-5, blank. Butler, 3-4. It's a base hit to right field. Butler gets on base. And he's got very good speed. And he leads off the inning with a single. The batter now is Thompson. Jones is now tired. And that might be it for him. And it will be. That's going to be it for Barry Jones. And the Pirates will go to the bullpen again. And coming on to pitch for the Pirates will be Jim Gott. Go ahead, give me your puns for him. Jim Gott. Got milk. 6 wins, 6 losses, 34 saves, a 3.49 ERA. Got one of the better pitchers in that year of 88, but he will come on to pitch to Thompson. Brett Butler on it first, infield double play. Butler is a thief, but he does not get the steal sign, but Thompson gets the bunt sign. You know what? I'm going to bunt him over. Thompson's going to lay down the bunt. The question is, do they have double play or corners in? Thompson's bunt rating is a 5. I'm going to roll a die, a 1 to 5. The corners will be in, and it will be a 6 that would have been double play depth. So Thompson will try to bunt him over here. So here comes the pitch from Gott. Gott, 5-5. That's a pitcher result. That's ignored. That's a pitcher result. That's ignored. And here comes the bunt. It's a bunt to the pitcher, and Robbie Thompson's bunt rating is a 4. That's it to the pitcher, and that's a 17. And lead runner thrown out, hitter safe at first. Wow, not a good bunt by Thompson. As he goes ahead and gets Butler out at second, as Gott turns around and fires it to second and got him, and that's 1 out. So it goes as a fielder's choice in the books. But now the batter is Clark. Infield now with double play depth. As Steeler fan giving out the block dragons all over the place. Thompson on it first. Will Clark, now the batter. Yep, dangerous man. Thompson on it first. Strategy roll. No bunt this time. Thompson will stay where he is. Gott will pitch to Will the Thrill. Gott with the pitch. 6-6 against the lefty. That is a blank. Clark, 1-5. Ground ball to first. Let's see. 2-2-2. And let's see here. Shortstop pivot is Gonzalez, a 0, a 1-2. It's going to be a double play. And they turn it. Side retired. 3-6-3 double play. More baseball coming up. No runs on a hit. As they turn the 3-6-3. And we got more. We go to the top of the 11th inning, tied at 5. Gereltz will come out to pitch. And Darnell Coles will lead it off. He is 2 for 4, a single and a bomb. Tied at 5 here, now in the 11th inning. Gereltz with the pitch. Gereltz, 1-6, that's a blank. Coles, 5-6, that's a fly to right. Getting over there is Aldretti. And that's going to be out number 1. And yes, this is a Game of the Year candidate. 1 down. Here's Sid, Coffey, and Bream. And Bream is 1 for 4 with a double. Gereltz will make the pitch. Gereltz, 2-2. Error on a grounder. Bream, 5-5. That's popped up in the infield. It's going to second. And Thompson will make the play, 2 down. And here's LaValliere. Spanky is 2 for 4, a single and a bomb. Fans here at Candlestick Park now know it's a big extra inning game between these two. These two may be playing in the postseason, very possible. Both lead their divisions. Gereltz, 1-3. Range play at the park. Candlestick Park. 2-1. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Riles. His range is a 4. That is a 3. Nice play by Riles. Throws to first. 1-2-3 inning. Nice job by Gereltz. He is now tired. And we'll see what they do with him in the next inning. And we will go to the bottom of the 11th. Mike, enough out ready. Yeah, I know that there. Bottom of the 11th, tied at 5, Jim Gott. And he can pitch to 2 more before tiring. Leadoff batter for the G-Men is Kevin Mitchell. Mitchell is 0 for 3 with a sacrifice fly and a walk. But he definitely has power to send it out of here. Gott will go ahead and prepare to do it. Here comes the pitch. Gott, 3-3. Range play at the park. Candlestick, 5-6. And that is a home run to the pull side against the righty. Mitchell needs an 18. That is a 17. There's not going to be a range play on that one. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is at deep to left field. Going back for it is Cangelosi. He's got no chance. That ball is over the wall. Home run, walk-off home run, Kevin Mitchell. That's your game. Yay, yay. Stadium cheers. And they will maul Mitchell at the plate for a walk-off home run. And the Giants will win this game 6-5 in 11. And that was not Gott's fault. That was not his fault. Candlestick Park just took that to the pull side. And he just got that one. It just cleared the fence, made the wall, maybe by about 10 or 11 feet. But that is out of here. And the Giants will win this game 6-5 in 11 on a walk-off bomb by Kevin Mitchell. Part of the 86 World Champion Mets, by the way. Final line score coming up, 1 run on 1 hit. For the Giants, 6 runs on 7 hits and no errors. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher is going to be Scott Gereltz. He'll get the win, and Jim Gott does take the loss. Game of the Year candidate, absolutely. And a big win for the G-Men over the Pirates. The Giants will now go to 51-28. The Pirates drop to 46-34. What a ball game, but we're not done yet. 10-minute ticker coming right up. As Albert Price, Sean 1113 join us here for the 10-minute ticker. is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So a nice win by the Giants tonight, 6-5 over the Pirates in 11 innings. Nice matchup. Let's see how the rest of the majors go. Starting with July 3rd, Yankees and the White Sox. Yankees 17-26, and that is 4. White Sox 11-61, that's 7, a win for the Pale Hose. Mariners and the Indians. Mariners 14-13, that's 1. Indians 6-13, and that's also 1. We have extras. Let's see. Seattle rolls a 4, -1 is 3. Indians roll a 5, +2 is 7. That will be a victory for the Tribe. California at Detroit. Tigers have been slipping a little bit. Angels 11-32, that's 3. Tigers 13-54, and that is 6. That'll be a win for the Cats. Boston and Kansas City. Red Sox 8-51, and that is 5. Royals 18-13, and that's 2. That'll be a win for the Bo Sox. Minnesota and Milwaukee. Twins 13-63, and that is 8. Brewers 15-46, that's 6. Win for the Twins. Baltimore at Texas. Orioles 6-36, that is 3. Rangers 10-55, that is 6. A win for the Rangers. Oakland and the Blue Jays. Athletics 21-35, and that's 5. Bluebirds 9-35, and that is 4. That will be a win for the A's. Cubs and the Dodgers. Cubs 8-46, and that is 5. Dodgers 9-33, and that is 3. That'll be a win for the Cubs. Like the Mets, the Dodgers are also underachieving so far. Braves and the Expos. Braves 6-14, and that's 1. Expos 17-51, and that's 6. A win for the Spos. Astros and the Mets. Astros 4-65, and that is 7. The Mets 12-23, and that is 3, and that will be a win for the Astros. As I said, the Mets are underachieving badly. Reds and the Phillies. Reds 9-22, that is 2. Phillies 2-61, that is 5, and that will be a win for the Phils. Cardinals and the Padres. Cardinals 6-15, and that's 1. Padres 3-15, and that is also 1. They will tie. Cardinals roll a 4 +0. Padres roll a 1 +0. That's going to be a win for the Cardinals. Happy birthday, America. July 4th, Baltimore and the White Sox. Baltimore 9-11, that's 0. White Sox 15-46, and that is 6, and a win for the Pale Hose. Oakland at Cleveland. Oakland 11-25, and that's 3. Indians 6-52, and that's 5. That will be a win for the Indians. Seattle and Detroit. Seattle 8-34, and that is 3. Tigers 10-41, and that's 4. That'll be a win for the Cats. Boston and the Royals. Red Sox 21-15, and that is 3. Kansas City 5-11, that's 0. That'll be a win for the Bo Sox. Minnesota and Milwaukee. Twins 7-61, and that is 6. Milwaukee 4-33, and that is 3. That'll be a win for the Twins. Yankees and the Rangers. Yankees 13-65, and that is 9. Rangers 9-52, that is 5, and another win for the Yankees. California and Toronto. Angels 14-53, and that is 6. Blue Jays 11-46, and that is 5. That'll be a win for the Halos. Philadelphia at Atlanta. Philadelphia 9-11, that's 0. Atlanta 10-23, and that is 2, a win for the Braves. Montreal and the Astros, Expos 9-54, and that's 5. Astros 6-33, and that's 3. That'll be Spos over Stros. Cardinals and the Dodgers, Cardinals 15-46, and that's 6. Dodgers 2-13, and that is 0, and that's a win for the Redbirds. Reds and the Mets, Reds 1-32, and that is 2. Mets 4-11, that's 0. A win for the Reds, and I'll tell you right now, what the record the Mets had in 1988, if the playoffs were to start tomorrow, the Mets would be out. Pittsburgh and the Padres. Padres, let's see here. Pittsburgh 5-64, and that is 7. Padres 10-55, and that is 6. And that'll be a win for the Pirates. Cubs and the Giants. Cubs 8-65, that is 8. Giants 9-62, and that's 7. The Cubs will actually get a win. On to July 5th, Baltimore and the White Sox. Orioles 4-23, and that is 2. White Sox 9-64, and that is 7. We have these two teams on Monday night. Oakland at Cleveland in a doubleheader. Game 1, Oakland 20-26, and that's 4. Indians 5-56, and that's 5. The Indians will win Game 1. Game 2, Oakland 27-11, and that is 1. Indians 13-43, and that is 5, and that's a win for the Indians. Cleveland takes both games from Oakland. Seattle at Detroit. Seattle 8-33, and that is 3. Tigers 23-45, and that's 7. That'll be a win for the Cats. Milwaukee at Kansas City. Brewers 11-63, that is 7. Royals 11-11, that is 0. That'll be a win for the Brewers. Boston and the Twins. Red Sox 15-53, and that's 6. Twins 9-46, that's 5. It'll be another win for the Bo Sox. Red Sox are once again over 500. Yankees and the Rangers. Yankees 23-31, and that is 5. Rangers 10-36, and that is 4. And that's going to be a win for the Rangers. California and Toronto. Angels 9-24, and that is 2. Blue Jays 15-23, and that is 3. And that's going to be a win for the Blue Jays. Philadelphia and Atlanta. Phillies 13-12, that is 1. Atlanta 9-15, that's 1. They will tie. Philadelphia rolls a 2 plus 0. Braves roll a 2 minus 2 is 0. And the Phillies will win the ball game in extras. Montreal and the Astros. Expos 12-63, that is 8. Astros 9-23, and that is 2. And another win of Spos over Stros. Cardinals and the Dodgers. Cardinals minus 265, but that's 6. Dodgers 9-35, and that's 4. And the Cardinals still win the game. Reds and the Mets. Reds 5-62, and that is 6. Mets 8-62, and that is also 6. We have extra innings. Reds roll a 2 plus 0. Mets roll a 1 plus 0. That game belongs to the Reds in extras. Pittsburgh over the Padres. Pittsburgh and Padres. Pirates 12-42, and that is 5. Padres 3-12, that is 0, and a win for the Pirates. Cubs and the Giants. Cubs 10, 14, that's 1. Giants 15-36, and that is 5, and that is a win for the Giants. And I'll tell you right now, my Mets may not make it the way these rolls are going. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow, or in this case, Monday. On Monday will be July 6th, the final game of the second schedule block. The Baltimore Orioles will take on the Chicago White Sox. Mike Boddicker will go for the Orioles, and Jack McDowell will go for the White Sox. A good matchup, a very important game for the White Sox. And Baltimore just trying to win ball games, if anything they can do, and they probably may not see them again. So that will be Monday night. The Orioles and the White Sox, Boddicker and McDowell. Be there or be square. John Soner, Brian Patterson, Albert Price, Brian B., Jeff Merklin, Doug Hunt, Sean 1113, David Vega, Rick Query, Sports Time Machine. Let's see here. Frank Wayne Scott, Clee Baseball Fan, Ryan Sullivan, Big Clue. And last, David Vega, and certainly last but not least, absolutely, Steeler Fan. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you're not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. No game tomorrow for the Super Bowl. We'll be back Monday night. The Giants pull it out of their ass in a game of the year tonight in 11 innings. 6-5 over the Pirates. We will see you guys Monday night. Enjoy the Super Bowl.